We're just outside London, near Pinewood Studios. Harefield House used to be a conference centre. It's a big old mansion that's been expanded and added to. The great thing about this house is, unlike a stately home, it's been very messed about with over the years. So there's nothing precious here, because the problem you come across is when you go into places like Rootham, where we filmed the kitchens, there's a lot of rules and regulations. You can't fix into the walls, you can't change the colour, you can't move the furniture. Here, which is what's been fantastic for us, it's a blank palette, really, and a pretty hideous blank palette. All the doors were fire doors. The walls painted the most weird colours because there'd been pop promo shoots. One wall was bright orange, one wall was bright yellow, so you had to have a sort of vision to see it. But what's been amazing for us is it does have the layout. We had several issues here. The house is supposed to be on an island, so if you shot straight out of the windows here, you'd see a garden with all the trees, which is not where we're at. So we were going to have to put green screen outside the windows anyway. But we had the additional problem that we had day and night. And when you're shooting on location, you don't want the whole crew to have to be standing around shooting all night. And you don't want to do flat blackouts on windows because it just looks hideous. So John's solution was, well, how would I handle this in the studio? Obviously, I would have the lights pre-rigged for day and night. So it's like a rock concert sort of stage. You can switch on the lights for the day and the lights for the night.
At Harefield House, we're building this quite large tent, which enables us to make it into a studio effectively. So we can go from day from night very quickly, and we can shoot out the windows and use backdrops and not have to worry about the sun coming around. So it's a pragmatic thing as much as anything else, but it also allows us control of the light in a sense. So we can shoot at quite low light levels and use smaller lights because we've brought everything down light level wise.
I didn't even realise how much of a shell it was before we came. I think the production crew came in and completely started from scratch, and it's amazing if you actually carefully look at little details in the house, little bits of artwork. You sort of see some really sinister scenes. On the surface, it seems so inviting, but actually when you get into the depth of it and into the detail, it's pretty foreboding if you actually look a little closer.